Groundup has unearthed more explosive details about Thabo Bester and Nandipha's runnings before and after he escaped from prison. Now it says that Nandipha Magudumana used Bester's alias or false identity to stay in luxury accommodation in Bloemfontein and Palito in the weeks before he escaped. More than 120,000 rands was spent on these bookings. An invoice was found left behind in the Hyde Park property where Nandipha and Bester were staying. Now, Thabo Bester sometimes used the alias TK Nkwana and used a fake ID document in which he used to sign lease agreements, all whilst he was still in prison. It says that in the last 2 months before the 3rd of May, the day that Thabo escaped, an Airbnb profile in the name of TK Nkwana was used to make at least 10 bookings at luxury properties in Gauteng and KZN. Now, one of the bookings was for a mansion in an estate in Palito Bay. The Airbnb host, while speaking to Groundup, said that he spoke to a man on the phone who said he was TK Nkwana, and the man went on to book the mansion for 18,000 rands. The booking included Dr. Nandipha, who was using the name Dr. Enjoy Magudumana Nkwana. It is said that Nandipha's children also stayed at the house, surprisingly. A week and a half later, she checked in another luxury hotel in Bloemfontein, which is also just minutes drive away from the Mangaung Correctional Center. Now, this booking was also made under TK Nkwana. It is said that Bester used to receive regular visits from Magudumana starting in 2017. Now, if you know very well, she was still very much married to her husband because they only separated in 2019. So, all while she was still with her husband, she was in an underground relationship with Thabo because she started visiting him as early as 2017. It is said that the last recorded visit was in December 2021. However, Nandipha had made an appointment to see Bester on Valentine's Day, which was on the 14th of February 2022. Now, this appointment, though, was later cancelled. On the 15th of May, the day after Nandipha checked out of the hotel in Bloemfontein, Bester applied to be put in a single cell due to safety concerns, but he later withdrew this application. Nandipha checked in again at the Palito accommodation, and on the 19th of April, she stayed there for 11 nights, accompanied by 3 other workers of their company. Now, this stay was said to have costed TK Nkwana 90,800 rands. And on the 28th of April 2022, Bester successfully applied to be held in a single cell and was moved. It was on the 3rd of April that a fire broke out in that single cell and a body was found burnt beyond recognition. It was when he escaped from the Mangaung Correctional Facility. It was 2 days later that Nandipha claimed the body from the state morgue, saying that she is his customary wife. So that's what Groundup has brought to our attention. So it seems like these dealings were happening right before he escaped. They were planning this. She was moving closer to him at the prison as they were making the plannings and the final preparations for his escape. Nandipha, you have dug yourself into a hole.